Welcome back. With just 99 institutions offering midwifery training in Nigeria, the country currently requires an additional 3,500 midwives to meet her need for child delivery and meet the challenges of child mortality. To help solve this problem in the Northeast, the United States Embassy has trained 45 internally displaced women from 3 displaced persons camps in Adamawa State as birth attendants to cater for the needs of displaced pregnant women. The Northeast is the worst hit by Boko Haram attacks. Many locals have suffered trauma, devastation, destruction, and displacement. Many of them women, and a sizable number are pregnant, most of whom are in camps where child delivery has become a serious concern. Having seen this challenge, the American Embassy, in conjunction with Pt.3 Charity Foundation, have trained 45 internally displaced women from 3 internally displaced persons camps in Adamawa State as birth attendants.
These women who were selected from 3 NEMA-operated IDP camps diligently and excitedly went through and completed the Pt.3 Charity Foundation Midwife Vocational Training Program, which is aimed at training local midwives out of the internally displaced persons.
The state coordinator of NEMA praises the initiative, noting that it will assist the camp officials from taking expectant mothers to the hospital at night.
This training that you have received will go a long way towards assisting you, not only here in the camp, but when you go back home. This training will assist you in so many ways, and not only you, even us. It has reduced the stress of us taking people to the hospital to give back.
The beneficiaries are grateful for the new skill given to them and promise to use the knowledge towards the development of the liberated communities when they finally return to their ancestral homes.
This is what I have never expected in my life. When I was captured by Boko Haram, getting myself to the camp, I will have something like this to be trained, and when I go back to my village, to practice it and help my community, and then depend on my own.
The beneficiaries have also received operational kits to assist them in the line of duty. To the southeast now, where the train services system will soon receive a boost in the country following the commencement of the scheduled trade train services, which will improve the movement of goods and services from one state to another in the most convenient way. The Managing Director of Nigeria Railway Corporation, Mr. Pt.3, who announced this during his visit to the Eastern District of the corporation in Enugu, assures of tidying up on the challenges in commencing railway services along the Enugu-Ehamufu axis, where major economic activity takes place.
Rail transportation was once one of the most popular, effective and efficient means of transportation in Nigeria. Today, the mode of transportation only exists in the shadows of its past glory. The facility at the Eastern District of the Nigerian Railway Corporation speaks volume of the years of neglect. The Managing Director of the corporation is here to rub minds with workers and also look at ways of serving the challenges hindering their performances and growth of the district. But first, he listens.
I want to join forces with our newly appointed ROTM that train services should be improved in this district. We thank God for the one we are running so far, Port Harcourt, Aba, and the express train we are running. But we are only praying that management should consider it fit to run Enugu-Igbede train, because a lot of activity, economic activity, is equally taking place there. And by so doing, our income will be boosted.
Yes, we want that train. We will say on our own part, we are maybe 50% ready. I can't say 100%, because what we need to run that train is the rolling stock, which we need. If we can get the rolling stock, we can start the train.
He promises the workers of better days ahead and asks them to join in the rebuilding of the sector.
The primary role of Nigerian Railway Corporation is to provide service and carry passengers and carrying goods. Anything outside that is a supporting activity. So in order to perform our role that the nation has given to us, we must run our trains well to time and increase and improve on the things that are not very, you think they are not very important, but very important to our customer. And those things are that the coach must be clean, there should be light, those that are air conditioned should have air condition, those that don't have should have fan. Then when you tell the passenger that it will take 2 hours to get to his destination, it should take 2 hours.
As the federal government makes efforts to revive the rail transport sector, it insists that workers' welfare will form a foundation on which the rebirth will be built.
The lawmaker representing Ohuwade constituency, Mrs. Elizabeth Ative, has been sworn in as the first female speaker of the Edo State House of Assembly. She emerged speaker following last week's rowdy session in the assembly that saw the impeachment of Victor Edoro as Speaker of the House. The new speaker pledged to maintain an open door policy and provide leadership that will move the state forward.
I will run a transparent, honest, and open door policy to all through my tenure. May I also use this medium to assure His Excellency, the Comrade Governor of Edo State, that the House will continue to collaborate with the Executive in our collective effort to transform Edo State towards making it the envy of all.
Meanwhile, the former Speaker of the Edo State House of Assembly, Mr. Victor Edoro, says he is ready to support the new leadership of the House to work for the overall interest of the people of Edo State. Mr. Edoro stated this in a brief chat with journalists shortly after legislative business for the day. The former Speaker, who is now the chairman of the House Committee on Agriculture, also thanked his colleagues for giving him the opportunity to serve in that capacity for 1 year.
I'm here principally to represent my people, Eastern Central. It is the decision of the honorable members for me to lead them in this house. Now that they have decided I should not, I'm back to my seat. Will I now say because I'm no longer Speaker, therefore I should not come and represent my people? That would be a sacrilege beyond human imagination. I have a mandate that I must protect, and I will continue to protect it. As far as I'm concerned, I am very pleased with members of Edo State House of Assembly. I give them kudos to be able to give me the opportunity to lead them for 1 year. But it is an opportunity for them to test another leadership. In about 2-3 months, they will begin to compare. But I wish them well. I wish the new Speaker well. I wish members of Edo State House of Assembly well. And above all, I wish the people of Edo State, because the party that I belong to, the government that I belong to, we have met, we have resolved that it should be so, and so be it.
And that's it for this edition of News Across Nigeria, where we tell you what's happening now across your neck of the woods in the country. I'm Olumide Macaulay. Thanks for watching.